Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Well, it is a beautiful day today. I'm excited. I am going to be making a steak or a cheesy steak rice casserole. It's going to be delicious. So I have about a pound of filet mignon meats. I'm going to go ahead and get that sliced up. Just wanted to show you the ingredients real fast so that I could go ahead and get these all prepped, sliced, and ready. I'll come back after I get all that done, and then what we'll do is we'll put it together. So I'm going to do a whole cup of bell pepper between the red and the green. I'm going to do 1/2 of the white onion. It's a small white onion. And then I'm going to do 3 cloves of garlic. And what I'm going to do with these, so I don't waste your time, you know me guys, I can't tell a food lie. I have to puree my onion, and since I already pureed my onion, I also do my garlic because I think it tastes amazing. So that's going to be my veg. And then I have a really super stuffed 1/2 cup of Colby Jack cheddar cheese, which is going to go in the mixture. I have 1 can of cream of mushroom, which I love. I love cream of mushroom. So funny. I didn't used to eat cream of mushroom soup. I didn't even really pay attention to it. One day I tried it in a casserole and went, whoa, super delicious. So then what I have also is I have 5 pieces of provolone. You can use 6. We'll judge it to see how it fills up the pan. Because I have my 4 cups of rice with corn in it, already pre-made. And I always try to have, something in my freezer. So on a night when I come home from work, I can just get to cooking, or if I'm home on the weekend, I don't have to do a lot of work. But there's the base of my casserole. So it is 4 cups of cooked white rice, jasmine white rice with corn in it, with oregano and garlic. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and get the veg chopped up, the steak chopped up. We'll come back, assemble it, and we'll put it in the oven for 30-35 minutes. Welcome back. Okay, we got the meat chopped up, just little pieces. I basically just did a slice, took the long slice, chopped it, chop. We did our bell pepper, small, uniform, little chopped up. We're good. We pureed my onion and my garlic, because you guys know me, I cannot tell a lie. I have a little bit of olive oil in my pan. I have my heat on 460. And you guys do not have to use fresh garlic and onion. You guys can actually use powdered. I used to use it all the time because I actually had a, I feel that the onion, if I don't puree it, for me, is very, I'm going to put a little olive oil in, the texture bothers me. So I'm going to turn it down to 425 because it's actually pretty hot. And I don't want the garlic to burn. And all I'm doing, guys, is blooming the onion and the garlic. Pretty much just giving it a little cook, throwing everything in at once because it is a casserole. So now I'm going to put the cold veg in. And I just did half my green and half my red. And I kept it out so I could show you guys. That's all I did. And I made it nice and small. I'll tilt the pan towards you so you can see it. We're just going to warm everything. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and let this cook for a second. We'll just keep stirring it. It's at 425. And I don't want this cooked a lot. All I'm doing is mixing everything together, because if you keep it in the oven for 30 minutes, then it's going to cook in there as well. And then it'll be mushy. You don't want your vegetable mushy. At least I don't like mushy vegetables, so I don't believe in mushy. So I'm just putting lemon pepper. Oh my gosh. And then what I'm going to do is just put a little mix here with my hand. Just get it all incorporated like that and just mix it all around. And all I did was cube it. That's all I did. Super easy. Nothing hard. You could even do this with meat you had already pre-cooked. Everything in this dish could be pre-cooked. The only thing I don't like too much pre-cooked is my veg. unless I know I'm pre-cooking it for the night before or something like that, because then I can control I can control the mush of the vegetable. I don't do mushy. It's so funny. Can't do a crunchy onion, but can't do a mushy vegetable. So that's really good. That's all it needs. So all I'm going to do is take my meat, throw it in here. I'm not going to add any more oil, because all I want to do is get a little bit of brown to my meat. This is a filet mignon tenderloin. So you know what? You're good. It's a good meat. It's got lots of seasoning. It's going to add more seasoning because of the lemon pepper. And what we're going to do is, as soon as we get that cooked a little bit, I will tilt the pan towards you so you can see it. I'm going to do it now too. See? Looking beautiful. Just barely browning that meat. That's all I want to do, is brown the meat. So, I love my cheesy casserole rice steak dish. Or I should say my cheesy steak rice casserole. And it is super yummy, super easy. Okay, this is how I want my meat. Like I said, I don't want my stuff too overcooked, but I'm going to take the pan and then I'm going to put this down here so you can see how much I cooked the meat and veg. Not very much at all. Like I said, I just wanted to get a couple pieces of brown meat in there. Not going to be able to tell. It's going to have so much cheese on it. But, you know, I just think things like that taste so good. See how easy that is? And you could prep all this, like say today, not cook it, prep it, and then come home the next day and make a nice dinner. I'm into those kinds of things because, you know what, sometimes we're busy. Life is busy. We got to make dinner, though. So you got to go and get it done. So first I'm going to do is, like I said, I have the 4 cups of rice in here. I'm going to take my stuffed cheese. Man, I stuffed this little half cup container. When I said cheesy, I wanted it to be cheesy. And I have 2 kinds of cheese because provolone is just delicious. That's what's going to go on the top. And I have Colby Jack cheddar here. And then what I'm going to do is take this mixture in and I'm just going to basically spread it around. That's all I'm going to do. Get in on my corners. Try not to spill any on my counter. I'm good at that. Spilling it on my counter. Gosh, the smell is so delicious. With that onion, the garlic, oh, the bell peppers, the meat. Oh, man. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just spread it around like this. It's going to get mixed up. But what I'm doing right now is melting that cheese to that. Then I'm going to get my 1 can of soup. This is what's going to make it nice and creamy. This is the 1 can. It's going to add some serious flavor. Drop a few mushrooms in there too. Boy, you can't beat that. That's a dish. You know? Absolutely good, 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 good. Sometimes when I make dishes like this, you know, I'll use the heavy cream and things like that. But boy, I tell you, this, excuse me, this mushroom soup just makes things so delicious. I really love it when I make my pork chop casserole. Oh, that's so good. So what I'm going to do is just barely mix it like that. But I don't want to disturb the cheese too much. And what'll happen is that soup can melt. It's going to get in, make some creaminess. And you see all these beautiful colors? Oh my gosh, what a good dinner. What an easy dinner too. Let's take and scrape this off. We want all the goodness in this pan. Now I'm just going to go through, level it out, make sure I got a little bit everywhere. Got to share the goodness with everybody in the pan. Got to share it. Share that goodness. Okay, now I'm going to be really bad, and this is where the provolone cheese goes on, because we want this casserole to be nice and creamy. No dry, not too dry. We like a little bit of dry. I don't like things like soupy or mushed up. But I got one here, and if I need more, I can get more out. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with that amount. I think that's good because I could really cheese it up. Let me tell you. The oven has been preheating at 350 for about 35 minutes. We're going to go ahead and pop this in. I'm not adding any other seasonings or anything. And we'll be back in 35 minutes. Welcome back. Everything looks delicious. I took it out of the pan. It's super hot, but I wanted you to see how it looks in the pan though. See how the cheese is clumped up? I took a piece out of this corner, and it makes 4 delicious heaping mounds of food. But I wanted to show this is what it's going to look like underneath that cheese. So that's what I did. I want to take a bite. Remember, this is corn, rice, mushroom soup, some tenderloin steak, cheese, and bell pepper, onion, and garlic. Let's try. Wow, what a good casserole. Wow. Super delicious. Everything in this casserole, except for the meat, is very, very inexpensive. But I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I went to the store and I went in and I found a filet mignon for $9.99 per pound. Absolutely delicious. So if you like the content, if you would please like, share, and subscribe, I'd be most grateful. Thank you and have a lovely day.